A major fruit and vegetable processor is pleading for science to drive the management of the Murray-Darling River Basin, not politics. The chair of SPC has told Sky News rising water prices would not only hit local growers, but the businesses that help produce produce on the supermarket shelves.
Hussain Rifai met a delegation of state politicians in Shepparton to talk water.
I cannot emphasise enough that we're not against anybody, we're not pro any politics, we're not against any politics. We love you all dearly, all the politicians, we don't want to upset any of you, but we're talking purely from a science perspective and economics perspective.
The chair of fruit manufacturer SPC wants politics taken out of water policy.
Look, I don't want to get into the politics of it. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. For me, I look at it from a purely scientific perspective. This is an issue that should be driven by science, not by politics.
He says SPC suppliers, local growers in and around Shepparton and the Goulburn Valley, need water supply certainty.
Yeah, I know it sounds simple, but it's true. Food needs water.
Victoria is the only state that hasn't agreed to the national Murray-Darling Basin Plan, all because of buybacks, where some water being used by farmers and irrigators is bought back and kept in river systems.
When you have an issue that would impact the water prices, we're getting a double whammy. We're getting a whammy through the farmers, which is going to impact the produce and the price of the produce that we buy. But we're also getting a whammy directly in our production costs because of the increase in the price of the water that goes into production.
He says the cost of living crisis is forcing consumers to forget about quality.
When all of this goes up on them, their disposable income becomes less, so they go with the cheaper imports, knowing very well that the quality that we produce here 10 times as much, but the mother's got to feed the kids and has got to feed the family.
Despite the long-term challenges that the company and local growers face, SPC says it's here to stay in Shepparton for the long-term future. Do you see upgrading and expanding this facility still part of the future?
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
As long as the water keeps flowing nearby. Simon Love, Sky News.